Post-game chat with Chicago State head women's basketball coach Tiffany Sardin. Coach, your team was shorthanded today. Only 6 active players. How did you feel they embodied the warrior mentality that you talk about?
I thought they embodied it well, honestly. They fought, they fought through a lot. The hits, the bruises, the bangs, all that. They fought. They kept fighting, and again, Sam, we talk about that, and that's what they're giving us right now. They'll continue to stand and fight.
You haven't had a lot of success this season from the three-point line. Yet today they were falling 6 threes in a row at one point. What was the key to the barrage we saw?
Well, I mean, we shoot. We do a lot of shooting. I promise you, we do. We do a lot of shooting in practice, and our women felt good. Those who took those threes, they do take them in practice. They work on them. They work pretty heavy on their threes, especially Laura, Winter. They do heavy shooting with their position coaches, and Nadia, who's been shooting a little bit from the outside. But again, we understand that we're not necessarily a 3-point shooting team.
Coach Christina Britter really owned that third quarter. She was all over on the offensive glass and defensively, especially towards the end. What did you see from her in that frame?
Just continue to own the glass, right? Start there. Continue to give us a big defensive presence, in which what we're asking her to do, and as you can see, she's trying to do that for us. But rebounding, we think that's her thing too. We think she's a strong rebounder, very capable of that for us, and we just want her to continue on that. Continue to stay focused and level-headed, and do the little things. Do the little things, and reward yourself when you have those opportunities to score easy layups. So
You and I talk a lot about little things, about small improvements the team can make day to day. What's a small improvement you liked from your team?
the small improvement, we shot the ball a little bit better today. We did, as you said, just from the three. We know we haven't shot the three extremely well, and we know that's not necessarily who we are at the moment. But a game like today, and us making those shots, we'll take them. And we kept it under one of our goals of the amount of threes that we take. And we shot it well from the floor. We made 2 more baskets than they did. Uh, I think the small improvements that we make, and just to continue to fight,
Last thing, coach. Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Tell me what you love most about your team.
I love that they show up and they fight, right? They are fighting. We've been through some tough times, Sam, and to be honest, the resiliency that they're showing is just, I love that about them, right? We had 6 players that dressed out, and that's not easy for anybody, right? And for them to just say, okay, all right, we're gonna be here, and we're gonna keep fighting. So at any moment, a lot of things can go a lot of different ways, but the fact that our women keep fighting and keep on showing up, that's something that I really love and appreciate greatly of them. And it's just admirable, right? The whole being through a pandemic, being in the pandemic alone, right? But I love that they not making any excuses. They not, and they continue to fight and show up. So I absolutely love that about them.
Coach, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, thank you, Sam.